The affordability crisis is hitting Chinatown. A new report shows the number of Asian residents in the neighborhood is down by 20% in the last decade. Fox 5's Arthur Chan breaks down those numbers.
From cheap eats to knockoff purses and watches, for generations, Chinatown has been a magnet for those in search of a good deal. But now what was once the mecca for affordable living is undergoing an unquestionable crisis. In a report issued by the Asian American Legal Defense and Education Fund called Mapping Chinatown, the group finds Asians are rapidly being displaced out of Chinatown, with more than 20% forced out over just the past decade.
We predicted that displacement would happen as a result of the different rezonings that were happening in the area. But even then, seeing the share of Asian residents drop by over 20% in Manhattan's Chinatown in the last decade is pretty significant.
Community activist Susan Lee agrees with the report's conclusion that things are getting too expensive in Chinatown.
My parents, they used to go to dim sum and it would cost them maybe $10, $20 for the two of them. Now it's $40. It's really unaffordable.
The Mapping Chinatown report shows that Asian populations have declined in Chinatowns, not just in Manhattan, but also in Boston and Philadelphia, citing outdated zoning regulations and harmful developments. Community leaders in Manhattan's Chinatown point out it has 6 shelters and injection sites, and the city is building a controversial, massive, towering jail as part of its plan to close Rikers Island. Local residents say what they need are parks, public spaces, and community centers that serve the youth and seniors. Local leaders tell us a key reason for this crisis is that right now there are hundreds of apartments sitting vacant in Chinatown. They say landlords have pulled these rent-stabilized units off the market because renovating them or getting them up to code will cost them much more money than they could make back in the rent they would charge.
Perhaps we can subsidize landlords in terms of bringing their buildings up to code. Some of the older buildings, be it low interest loans.
While they stress affordability is a noble goal, local leaders tell us that New York's policies have done the opposite, making life less affordable here in Chinatown. Arthur Chien, Fox 5 News.